Patrick Williams vows that he's going to be scoring that basketball. We're going to talk about that. Then we're going to talk about a little bit of the intensity that we seen from the All Access episode 2 for the Chicago Bulls. And then we're going to have a little fun, talk about Wingstop and DeMar DeRozan got a cannon as an arm. Hold on. Y'all know we're going to talk about it. But you got to hit the music first.
Cognac. Gang.
Shy Boys Podcast with the Cognac Boys. I'm Cognac Boy Bobby, and I'm with my dog CDubb. How you doing, boy?
I'm doing good. Zach LaVine out there looking like Antonio Gates on bro out there.
Oh, bro, if y'all like what y'all listening to today, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and shake the notification bell. So every time we drop, you be one of the first ones to know. Now, Patrick Williams, he did an interview with some guys from CHGO, and they talked about how this man gonna come out here and how he gonna be more involved in the offense and how he gonna get better at scoring the ball. Patrick Williams came out. He got a little hair on his chest. CDubb, I think he been drinking that yak. Not Earthen Jerk, but the good yak. My man said, hey, he stuck his chest out and said, for me, it's been trying to get the ball in my hands more, which obviously I love. For us to win, I have to carry some load offensively. I have to score the ball. That's just the player I want to be in this league. I want to be one of the best two-way players in the game. I have the talent and skills to do that. He went on. My man said, I've always been this size, this strong, this athletic. I've got this bounce. It's just knowing how to use it, when to use it, how to get downhill instead of settling for a pull-up or a hezzy maybe. Then a big shoulder to get to the rim all the way. CDubb, how you feeling about all Patrick Williams talking about?
Man, I love this coming from Patrick Williams. You want to know why? Because this is just a step in the right direction for Patrick Williams. This guy is a well-mannered. Quite, I was about to say ill-mannered. I don't think that's stuck. He's a well-mannered, humble, quiet kid. And he's been that way since he's been in the league. I think he's probably been that way his whole entire life. You can probably see some of the clips with some of his family members telling him, please shoot the ball, begging him, just like us, sounding like the Cognac Boys. So this is a great step in a development of Patrick Williams. He has to become a man this season. I said this is going to be the year that designates what type of player he's going to be in the NBA. Is you going to be a regular role player? You're going to be a 3-and-D player? Or you're going to be more than that? You're going to be an all-star? You're going to be a superstar? Whatever. I think the ceilings are open. We like to say that when players got absolutely no limits to the talent in the places they can go with their talent. Patrick Williams, this season, absolutely, you are right. Everything you said, but you are right. This team will not go any further than the first round of the playoffs or even get there without you developing and getting more aggressive on the offensive end. Let's go. This is a step in the right direction.
I believe it sounds a little bit different. I believe that, man, like I said, he went and had him some good yak, not the Earthen Jerk or not even Paul Masson for the low budget brandy. He had the good yak. We talking about 1738 Hennessy VSOP. Hell, he got a bag. Probably went and got him some XO. You know what I'm saying? So, this is what, look, I'm still going to temper my expectations, but I like how this guy has been talking. He looked like he in great shape. He looked like he's ready to go. Just put it on wax. Y'all know how we got to address everything. Put the stuff on wax. We got to be good. We got to make sure that you are not just a guy that's on the team, but we got to make sure that you're a guy that's a part of the team. It's a difference when you got to be a part of the team. We got to make sure that these guys understand that Patrick Williams is one of the cogs on this team to help us get a step further in what we expect this season to look like. Me, CDubb, the role, I don't want to limit him, but I
No.
think a solid role that you can kind of look to is how Denver uses Michael Porter Jr. They depend
Oh,
on him a lot of games. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And sometimes he killing in other games. But
Mhm.
we know what he's gonna get out of Michael Porter Jr. over there in Denver. He's gonna stick some defense, probably not the best, but in their playoff run, he elevated. You want to
Yeah.
see Patrick Williams elevate his play. Go ahead and shoot some threes, 40% from the three. But now do what you said. You said it. I'm using your words. Let's be more aggressive. Pretty much is what he said. Let me get this shoulder in your chest. I've
Yeah.
been this strong. I've been this size. Let's go.
And I love what you just said. Beautifully said, nephew. Also, it's gonna be incumbent on his teammates and more importantly, his coach to put him in the right position to succeed this year for this team. Uh, I would like to see DeMar DeRozan and Zach LaVine and Nick Vooch to let Patrick Williams eat sometimes. Let him
Especially
eat
Nick Vooch.
sometimes. If that, yeah. I didn't remember. Yeah. So it's gonna be incumbent on them players and Billy. Put that man, run some plays for Patrick Williams, bro. Clear it out. Get him on the pick and roll. Isolate for Patrick Williams. I don't know if he got a post up game. He big enough. He should be able to do a post up. But get him some touches with his ability to score. Let him try to score, Billy. Let him try.
Fact.
Don't
Call
let him
some more
sit in the
things for
corner.
Patrick Williams. Call some things for him and let him be able to operate without you calling for him. But if you call some things for him, he has to step up for sure. And I'll
Yeah,
leave it at that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
bro. Hey, that make you feel good hearing this from Pat? It's like your son just
Hey.
he just got some hair on his chest. He just got
What?
some hair on his chest.
Bro,
My
now he
son
could
just got
chill with this little lady and be like, baby, play with my chest here.
oh.
Come on, baby.
It's been a
That's
lot of
funny.
talking though. It's been a lot of talking.
Hey, I want to see the same intensity. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? That let the play match up with the words that y'all been talking about. That's all we need to see.
Oh,
You're talking, you can't be talking, but you play down here. You gotta
mm-hmm.
be on the same plane, man. The same
Yeah,
plane, bro. But
yeah.
hey, let us know how y'all feeling about that down below. How y'all think Patrick Williams? Y'all, to me, it sounded like he growing up. Y'all
Yeah.
let us know how y'all feeling right down below. But now we move on. CDubb the other night, Bulls dropped their second episode for the All Access. Whoever's been filming it has been doing a spectacular job, by the way, for the
They
Bulls
have.
media, and it's been fun to watch.
Yeah.
So, what are some of your key takeaways from the All Access so far?
It looks like they're going with different things and they're going with different activities. They trying it a whole different way. Everything is different. Let me ask you a question, nephew. Have you seen the Rico Hines little scrimmages they run at UCLA? You seen
No.
some of those?
Mm-mm.
You haven't seen some of those? Well, that's a place over the summer. They invite all the NBA basketball teams, some of the players from the NBA basketball teams. Some they invite some of the college teams out there, and they got
Mm-hmm.
like 2 courts, and you got to win on this court to play on this court. It's basically like outside. You know how that
Right.
go. But I like the way they was running it. They had different teams. I'm talking about the Bulls now,
Right.
different teams, and they wanted that team to work out the game themselves. You know what I'm saying? So it was a lot of communication between the teams. You know, they had Nick Vooch, Zach, DeMar, and I think Patrick Williams on one team. And you see them communicating. You don't see
Mm-hmm.
them communicating like that when like the last previous couple seasons. I think they're trying to like really straighten out their communications for the little things, especially for them hard moments at the end of the games where you're fighting with a team to get a win. I think they trying to get the cohesion right with the team. I think they trying to be enthusiasm with the whole team. I think that's the reason for the whole trip to Tennessee as a whole. But I love what I seen. It's all new what we got going. They even brought in the yoga. The whole team was on yoga mats doing yoga. Big 7 foot, 6 foot dudes stretching out. You know what I'm saying? They trying all new things, and you got to appreciate that from the front office. All the stuff that we've been trying for look at this dude, man. All the stuff that we've been trying for the previous 3 years obviously ain't working. So they switched it up. This definitely was a plus and a great thing from the front office first, and then from the players to accept it and try to perfect it. I love what I see.
Yeah, the whole thing with them winning and all that stuff, the way that they was kind of running it like a tournament type thing. I
Yeah.
didn't know that came from Rico Hines. I was gonna bring that up because I thought it was a great idea. If you lose, you going to the other court.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
this right here, you should be embraced. This is competition embracing. You embracing the competition. Why the hell not? Let's compete. Let's figure out who the right players. Who, if somebody go down, hey, we seen Orlot Bitch him up overseas, but now we seeing him up personal. We seen how he was able to compete in, the little small tournament. If somebody go down, knock on wood, we can bring him up. We seen how he compete. We can add him right in and give him some minutes and see what he can do. So I love the idea. But some of my key takeaways was you heard Billy Donovan early on in the I think it's like a 9-10 minute video, pretty much like, hey, on that play, let's get some relocation in there, Zach. Move here. Boom. That's good. Let's have some awareness. That was another good thing. Then you seen the coaches barking at these guys like, let's go. Keep up the intensity. And then the greatest thing I ever heard Billy Donovan say came from this. I ain't gonna lie. The man said, get out of your comfort zone and push yourself to a new limit. What?
Right.
Hold on, Billy. Hold on, Billy. I gotta start
Billy
thinking about you a little different.
He's
cooking.
spitting. He cooking.
You know what I mean? You cooking. That was a hell of a statement. And then and the obvious one, what what you want to see was these guys pace and play, and then hear about the emphasis on changing the shooting profile for the team that they all mapped out for us in their on media day and what we should expect. So I love the all access. We got a game tomorrow, so we gonna see what it is, y'all.
Who we playing, nephew?
That Milwaukee Bucks.
Who on the team?
Matchup.
Who on the team?
Matchup. First of all, they got that monster over there. They got two monsters now. They got Giannis and Dame. Hey, I think it's a hell of a first preseason game and a hell of a matchup to see where you match up at, see what you need to improve in, and try to hit a stride early. You know what I'm saying? Or, get a little bit of momentum. You might not take much from it. You know what I'm saying? It is preseason, but we know preseason is definitely important. So
yes, it is. We know that now. Bro, we know that now.
Bruh.
Talking about a different sport. Hey man, it's a different type of. Do you feel like it's a different energy with this team, or is it more the same? I know you want to keep it even keeled. You don't want to be impressed too much, but what you see on television till you get the real thing on paper. But is it a different feel or a different energy from this team? I feel like it's a little bit of different energy. It's like a desperation. That's what I feel.
Agree with that. And I think everybody knows what the expectation is. And I think that they need to step it up. I love the energy thus far, though. I love it. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I'm going to still want to watch the games before I go ahead and get too excited. But I love what I'm hearing from the young players. I know what I was going to hear from the vets or the big three, per se. The young players seem like they understand what the hell is at stake right now. And it seemed like everybody, like, you know what I'm saying? Last year, to me, I kind of feel like they was, hovering around, not fully understanding what the expectation was. Everybody know the expectations so far from what I've seen.
Yeah, and that's good. It seems what we seen before they put it on wax, like my nephew say. It seems like we got a more concentrated, goal-focused team as a whole right now. So I'm gonna just leave it at that till we see further. But I'm impressed.
Yeah, and I think that everybody, they know if we win that Miami Heat game, we could have had a fighting chance. Hey. Yeah, who knows? But you lost. They should feel bad. And now you got to make up for it. In the blatant disrespect from NBA Central, not the NBA Central we do. We don't talk like this. They don't even got the Bulls in the top 10 in the East. But that's another
crazy.
episode. We gonna break that down on another episode.
we
'cause I gotta
to.
go full scorch because they
What?
tripping. But before we get up out of here, CDubb, first and foremost, we gotta talk about the Bulls. Hold on, they got a partnership with Wingstop. Send a brother some wings. But it should have been Buffalo Wild Wings. That's just me, my preference. Argue with your mama. Don't argue with me. Should have been B-Dubs. And then, hold on, DeMar DeRozan got a cannon? He could go be QB? Is there some of y'all that's going to say, hey, let's go get DeMar DeRozan to replace Justin Fields like y'all tried to replace Justin Fields with Tyson Badgett? What y'all going to do on that?
I wish y'all would.
How you feel about all the things, Wingstop, and then all these team building activities is what we're going to call it, that the Bulls been going through?
Hey, first of all, Wingstop. All right, I guess a lot of people like Wingstop, but they fries salty as hell, bro. Them salty ass fries, gang. Why every time I thought they made a mistake the first time I got some Wingstops and they just put too much salt on the fries. But every time I get them, bro, they just flood it with sauce. And then the chickens and stuff, it's all right, bro. Good job, I guess. But then when it comes to the football, man, that arm was nice. But you know who I want to point to? Zach, bro. He ran that route on Io. He left Io, and then he snagged it with the one hand and brought it in.
Time
Zach looked like a 6'7" receiver out there, kid. You see him like displace Io at the line. Io tried to jam him. He said, "Get off me." Hit him with a little small post through the middle, snag it with the left hand, one-handed. Let him get that.
Hey, that's nice. I ain't gonna lie to you. I love what they've been doing. Hey, I hope it really works.
Yeah,
I really do, because they seem like they're having a lot of fun. They did the softball game. Then when they first got to Nashville, they went to Top Golf. Now they playing football, doing their thing, living it up. I really hope they lock in and get it right. But one bone to pick before I go. Wingstop, you will probably never hear this video, but some way, somehow, if you do, correct your issues. How the hell I place an order before I get to the location and the food still ain't done? The food still ain't done. Fix it. B-Dubs would never.
How dare you, Rick Ross? What the hell is wrong with you? You better get your shit together, Rick Ross.
Get it together. You want to ride tractors and shit? Get my wings together.
Oh, bro, man.
But you got anything left, man?
Oh, man. See y'all tomorrow, man. First live call, 12 o'clock Central, baby. Y'all be there. We got the Milwaukee Bucks, Dame Dollar, and Giannis, and Brooke Lopez. He kill us every game. Let's go.
But it is what it is, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe here for all your latest Bulls content and share with somebody that might enjoy it. If you want to go ahead and leave a take, on today's episode or something that's just been on your mind, hit that nimble right in the middle, 773-242-9219. And then we're going to have you on the episode. But hey, it's another episode of Shy Bulls Podcast. I'm Bobby. That's C-Dub. We're going to catch y'all on the next one for sure.
Cognac. Gang.